All right, so we'll start off. What's your name?
My name's Shane.
Shane. All right, and I'm gonna ask you. Well, you look pretty young. How old are you?
25.
25.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. And so, when I spoke to you before, you talked about the homeless situation. Are you homeless?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless for 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Has it all been in Salisbury?
Yeah, more or less. I mean, I started out in Rockville. What happened was my dad died, and when my dad died, I didn't have nowhere to go, and so I hit the streets in Rockville to begin with, and then I traveled from out here where I know more people and I can move more freely. You know, I have more resources to get around and to survive, basically.
Okay.
You know, I learned schedules. You know,
Yeah.
like McDonald's at 11 o'clock,
Yeah.
they're throwing away their breakfast foods. They've
Yeah.
gotten to where they know me. I don't ever cause any problems. I'm just trying to make it out there. You know.
Wow. That's pretty good. I mean, and that's because most businesses wouldn't even do that.
Well,
But yeah, so
there's
that's
a
good
couple.
to know.
There's
Yeah.
a couple, but they only go for the people that you can sell aren't strung out, aren't
Yeah.
tied up in the rest of this other drama out here. You know, some people actually try to get jobs. Like I hold signs, and it's not a sign that says "Give me money." It says "Give me work."
That's all
I
right.
want to work.
Yeah.
I don't want handouts. I want to earn anything I'm given, anything I have.
I understand
It's a
that.
different mentality.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
You know, but it's also respected amongst everybody. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, he's young, he's struggling, but he's trying.
Yeah, that's
And,
true.
you
That's
know,
true.
And along the way, see, I said 3 years. I just gave you the very beginning.
Yeah.
My baby mama died, my old lady died, and then I ended up in the streets again. I got out the streets, but when my old lady died in my arms, people I was living with told me I had to get out.
Wow.
And so I had to leave. They tried to make me leave that night, and
Yeah.
I made them make me wait until the next day. You know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not leaving. Nobody's gonna answer my phone call.
Yeah.
So I left the next day, and you know, started working with somebody that did body work on cars, and I started learning his trade, and now you know I can do simple little things, you know, so I can make money regularly, you know, on a regular basis.
Wow.
But the saying goes, if you knew better, you do better.
Yeah.
I'm learning better.
And you're still young, so you still have the rest of your life to live and,
Oh yeah,
and change your situation.
oh yeah, and
You
I'm
don't-
gonna do it.
That's good. That's good. I hope. I believe you. I hope you do.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have to go into any more detail if you don't want to. You said your baby mom, she died in your arms.
No, my old lady died in my arms.
Oh, your
my
old
baby
lady.
mama died 2 months before she did, and then my old lady died right afterwards.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it kind of put me into a spiral, if you know what I mean. You know, I was lost
Was it
for a while.
violent situation or was it?
It was a little bit of everything. I mean, you know, not only was I hurt emotionally and my heart was broken, but on top of that, I got shoved out. That I had to leave. I got pushed into a situation with no resources. I was a little angry, but I was more lost. My mind wasn't thinking the way I needed to, if that makes sense. I struggled getting food. I struggled getting anything I needed at that time, you know, because it was like a fog, it was a haze. And I went to her house at the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you, I know it was a couple years ago, but do you remember like what your first couple of days on the streets was like?
Yeah, lost. You didn't know how to get anything, anywhere. Hey, nobody helps. Everybody walks by. You know, makes you see the darkness in the world. But sometimes you see the light too. You know, I've had people walk up, you know, randomly, pull up and just, here, you look like you need this. God bless you.
Yeah.
You know, and that helps. It gives me hope in the world.
That's good. Yeah, there's a few good people still out here. And
Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, there are some bad people too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad as well.
I'm one of the people that tried to do better for everybody out there. You know,
Yeah.
I'm young. I can do it. Most of these people aren't.
Yeah.
You know, so I help everybody around me. You
So
know,
do you have any family out here?
nah.
Damn.
Yeah, my dad, like I said, everybody died.
Wow. So what? Okay. What do you usually do for money? How to?
Side jobs, car work. Like, okay, have you ever gone down the road and seen a car that just has, has a different paint on it, like yellow normally, or white or black normally? It's
Yeah.
like rubbed on.
Yeah.
I can take that off really, really easy. And I have what I need to do it.
Wow.
I just don't have my book bag with me right this second because I was just coming to see her.
Yeah.
I look out for her.
Okay.
But, I can take that off. And I only charge like 40 to 60 bucks, maybe 100 if it's like all the way down the side or something like on a door panel.
Yeah.
But you go to a car shop, they're going to charge you an arm, a leg, and something, maybe a house too.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I just want to get what I need to eat and survive and make it. And I get work.
Yeah.
No problems.
That's true. Okay.
You got to put forth the effort.
Yes, that's true. I respect that. All right. So the situation out here on the streets. Have you been in many dangerous situations?
Oh, everybody trips. Everybody's crazy.
Yeah.
There's just no telling. I mean, you can get blamed for something somebody else did, and now you're sat holding the cup,
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm okay. I never, I don't hesitate. I don't panic.
Yeah.
So I always, do what I need to, whatever needs to be done.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay, so I've always wanted to know, like, where, because I know there's a lot of shelters for women. There's more women's shelters in most of the cities that I visited than men's.
Yeah.
Are you able to get to a shelter to sleep, or?
No, I see. 2.5 years ago, I ended up in an altercation at the shelter, and I'm just, I'm not allowed. I got into a fight there,
Oh, man.
But, goes back to handling what you got to when you got to.
Yeah. So you're really like sleeping on the streets when you say you're on the
Yeah, sleep in a tent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus. Is it you by yourself, or is it a group that sleep?
I mean, there's others around, but I stay in mine,
Okay.
That way, you got your own private space, basically.
Yeah. And y'all can look out for each other? Is that
Basically.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, basically.
Huh.
I do. I try to.
Yeah. That's good. At least that's something, but yeah, like I said, some don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. All right. I ask everybody this, usually at the end of the interview. In a perfect situation, think 12 months from now, if you could be in your perfect situation, living wherever you want to be, having the job or whatever, the ideal situation that you're making money, any type of job, what would it be like for you?
Ideal situation? Honestly, any work is ideal. Let's be honest. That's regular work. That doesn't have a bunch of attachments, a bunch of, how should I say it? Hidden, like small print, basically. Let's just be honest. Right now is the season where everything's going, all work is slowing down except for roofing. That'll work right now for me. But I really like body work.
Yeah.
I'm good at it.
Wow.
I like it. You can find work anywhere. But honestly, I like the beach because, people go to the beach all the time. You know what happens? They party, they drink, whatever they do, they get in wrecks, but they got money to fix it. I like the lifestyle. I like traveling. I had fun doing it.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, is there anything else that you want to talk about to let everybody know about living on the streets or your situation?
Basically, just not everybody's burnt out. There's some people that still try, that put forth the effort, that aren't strung out. And so you can't put everybody in the same category. It doesn't work that way.
That's true. Okay. Well, I appreciate the interview, and do I have your permission to use this for my documentary and post it on YouTube and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay, appreciate it, and I guess that concludes the interview.